Good morning, students. Last lesson we have discussed about the digestion and absorption. Okay, can you understood all of you what we have seen? What is the process of digestion? What is the meaning of digestion? What are the organs are involved in digestive system? What are the digestive glands? How is the histology of the gut? Okay, how this mechanism it is occur, then caloric value, then digestive system related disorder, everything we have discussed in last lesson. Okay, today we are going to see about another one new lesson. That lesson is known as the respiration. From I think second standard onwards are you studying respiration. Okay, in lower classes have you studied very simple exchange of gases. Okay, so respiration is known as the breathing process. It is helpful to exchange the gases. Which gases? Carbon dioxide and oxygen. So oxygen it is essential in our body. So from the outside environment oxygen it is enter, then in our cell number of biochemical reactions it is occur, it is releasing the carbon dioxide, so that carbon dioxide expel out. How this process occur, what are the organs are involved, why breathing is important, okay, what is happening during the breathing. So everything we are going to discuss in this lesson. Okay, respiration. Okay, so respiration means inhale and exhale the air. Then respiration is important. Why respiration is important? Then how in our body it is getting energy. Okay, so everything. So this respiration is a important process. During the respiration, that in the digestive system, it is helpful to break down the food. Then food it is essential to release the energy. Why we need energy? To do the work we need the energy. Without energy we cannot stand, we cannot sit, we cannot sleep also. When we are sleeping, that time also we need some certain energy. Okay, how we are getting the energy? Through the food. Okay, so the digestive system it is helpful to digest the food material, that's all. Okay, the food it is not release the energy in the digestive system. Digestive system it is helpful to digest the food material. Okay, so respiratory system only they can oxidize the food material. It is helpful to release the energy from the food. Okay, so respiration is a life process. It is so important. When we are breathing, we are inhaling the air. That air it is contains oxygen. That oxygen go and break down the food material. Oxidize, not break down, oxidize the food material. So during the food oxidation, food it is releasing the energy, carbon dioxide and water. Okay, so that carbon dioxide during the respiratory system it is exhaled out of our body. It is a harmful gas. So that respiratory system it is helpful to exhale that carbon dioxide. Okay, students, can you understood? Let me discuss. Okay, so that breathing, we should know that the process of breathing is connected to the process of release of energy from food. So breathing process it is connected to the process of release of energy from the food. Oxygen it is utilized by the organisms to break down the biomolecules like glucose and to derive energy. So when we are utilize the oxygen, so that oxygen break down the biomolecule that is the nutrients. When we are taking biomolecule, it is present in all the living organisms. So that biomolecules break down. For example, glucose they can break down and it is releasing energy. During this breakdown, carbon dioxide, which is a harmful gas, is also released. During the breakdown of glucose, so glucose it is releasing the carbon dioxide. Already I told no, during that oxidation, food oxidation, it is releasing energy, carbon dioxide and water. So carbon dioxide is a harmful gas. It is very obvious that oxygen has to be provided to the cells continuously and the carbon dioxide to be released immediately by the cells. So oxygen it is important. Continuously oxygen they need to go and reach to the cell. So oxygen it is reaching in the cell. Immediately cells they can release the carbon dioxide. So the need of the respiratory system is essential for life. So that carbon dioxide is a harmful gas. So they need to eliminate from our body. So the respiratory system is essential for our life. Okay, let's be discuss. We have discussed in the previous chapter how food provides energy for growth and repair of tissues. We have seen food is giving the energy. It is helpful for the growth and repair mechanisms. So as mentioned earlier, along with the food, oxygen is necessary for breakdown of glucose to energy. So glucose they need to give the energy. Oxygen is important. Oxidation it is occur. In this chapter, we shall discuss the respiratory organs of humans, the mechanism of breathing, exchange and transport of gases, and a few respiratory disorder. We are going to discuss about the what are the respiratory organs are present in human being, how this process of breathing it is occur, how this exchange of gases, that is the oxygen and carbon dioxide it is occur, then what are the respiratory disorders that we are going to discuss in this chapter. The term respiration refers to the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide between the environment and the cells of our body, where organic nutrients are broken down enzymatically to release energy. In the process of respiration, what is occurring? The exchange of gases. What are the gases? Oxygen and carbon dioxide. So, where it is exchanging between the body cells and the environment. So environment it is contains the oxygen. When the oxygen enter, go and reach into the cells of our body, then the cells immediately they can release the carbon dioxide. So that carbon dioxide it is eliminated from our body in this help of the respiratory system. Okay, so between the environment and the cells of our body, where organic nutrients are broken down enzymatically to release energy. With the help of the enzyme, this oxidation, that is the biomolecule, organic biomolecule breakdown, that is the glucose they can break down to release the energy with the help of the enzymes. Okay, can you understood all of you? Then now we are going to discuss about the what are the important respiratory functions. Okay, this respiratory system it is present in our body. It is involving in some of the functions. So what are the functions it is occur in the respiratory system? 5 primary functions. First one, to exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide between the atmosphere and the blood. It is helpful to exchange the oxygen and carbon dioxide from our blood into the environment. That is one of the function. Then to maintain a homeostatic regulation of body pH. pH is a liquid level. So when the biomolecule it is involving in oxidation, it is releasing the energy. Number of biochemical reactions it is occur in our body. Okay, so that biochemical reactions it is occur regularly, periodically and constantly. It is helpful to maintain constant in certain process. Okay, so in our body it is helpful to maintain in a constant body temperature. Okay, number of biochemical reactions it is occur in a constantly it is helpful to maintain in our body. That process is known as the homeostasis. With the help of the homeostasis mechanism in our body pH it is maintaining with the help of the respiratory system. Can you understood students? It is helpful to exchange the carbon dioxide and oxygen between the blood and the environment. Then in the homeostatic mechanism it is helpful to maintain the body pH. Okay, the next to protect us from inhaled pathogens and pollutants. When we are inhaling the air, so germs are present everywhere. It is present air, water, soil, everywhere it is present. So when we are inhaling through the air, automatically the pathogen it is entered. Then dust, some pollen grains, smoke, smog, some of the particles also it is present in the air. That is known as the pollutants. That pollutants also along with the air enter in our body. So this respiratory system protect us from the what pathogens and the pollutants. Can you understood? The next, to maintain the vocal cords for normal communication. Vocal cords near the pharynx it is present one of the parts. Voice box. Okay, that is known as the vocal cords. So voice box it is essential to speak. ஓகேவா ஸோ நம்ம பேசுகிறது அடுத்தவங்களுக்கு கேட்கணும் how we are speaking with the help of the vocal cords or it is otherwise known as the voice box. Okay, so this respiratory system it is helpful to maintain the vocal cords for the normal communication. We need to speak properly, communicate properly with others. Okay, this respiratory system it is helping us. Can you understand? The next, to remove the heat produced during the cellular respiration through breathing. Okay, so number of biochemical reactions it is occur, that time also it is releasing the heat in our body. ஓகே, இப்போ நீ யூரின் பாஸ் பண்ணுறப்ப ஃபீல் பண்ணியிருக்கியா, அது எப்படி இருக்கும், சூடாக இருக்கும். அது மாதிரி நீ ப்ரீத் பண்ணுற அப்படின்னா உன்னுடைய நோஸுக்கிட்ட வெரி க்ளோஸாக உன்னுடைய ஹேண்டை வச்சுப்பார். அந்த எக்ஸ்ஹல் ஏர் நம்மளுடைய பாடியிலேருந்து வெளியே வருது இல்லையா, அப்போ எப்படி நம்ம ஃபீல் பண்ணுவோம்னா ஒரு மாதிரி ஹீட்டாக நம்ம ஃபீல் பண்ணுவோம். Okay, so during the cellular respiration, heat is releasing in our body. That heat also, in the process of respiration, it is eliminating from our body. So it is helpful to maintain the heat in our body. Can you understand, students, what is the main 5 functions of the respiratory system? This question they are asking in a 5 mark or in a 3 mark questions. So you must study thorough what are the primary functions of the respiratory system. Okay, can you understand all of you? Okay.